Here we have the seeds that I've started off because the vegetable patch isn't finished yet. I felt I had no choice but to start seeds so I didn't miss the sowing season. I have in here Oriental white radish, Chinese cabbage, courgette, cauliflower, green French beans, broccoli, peas, yellow French beans, outdoor cucumbers, and red radishes. This year I'm just doing a taster crop to see what I get on with, what I can grow, how easy it is to grow, and of course what we will actually eat. I've also got thrown in here some scented night stock, or night scented stock, I can't remember which, just because I had leftover pots after planting 5 seeds of each kind. And believe me, that wasn't easy. With some of them I had to use tweezers. But this is all of the plants, well, the seeds at the moment. Right, it has been raised as a concern to me on one of my Facebook groups, the paper pots. So I've got one here. These are from B&Q. I don't know if you can, it would help if I put it right side up. Fiber pots, the 8 centimeter ones. Okay, and they're supposed to degrade once you plant them, so you just plant the whole thing in the garden with your young plant. The roots are supposed to be able to come through. I do have a picture of one which we'll insert in the video where the roots are coming through. The pots do absorb the water. There's been some concern over that. I think some people bought waterproof ones. So what I'll do is I'll show you how quick this absorbs water. If it doesn't float away on me, because normally I have soil. But if you look, you can see it already starting to soak up. If I pour some on the inside, so it doesn't float away on me, there you go, you can start to see it really good now. You'll see the color change. But these ones do seem super absorbent. When I plant my seeds and anything else in these, I never water from the top. I just dump water in the bottom of the tray, and I've gone and put about 1 liter of water in one tray, gone to fill the water jug up again for the other tray, and I'll come back and the first tray will be dry. It'll be all soaked up. So I usually end up putting in the bottom of my tray about 1.5 liters, and then the soil is nice and wet for the seeds that I stuck in. But as you can see, nice and wet. Now the fun bit's going to be picking this up now and dumping the water back in the jug, because you can see, very nice and flexible. These do degrade easily. Okay, like I said, these ones I get from B&Q. They come in a pack like that. I think they're about £1 something. That is them. They do sell them bigger than this. I suppose if you have the bigger bean plants and things like that, or you want to leave them in the pots a bit longer before you plant out, so that you can give it a good root system without them poking through too soon. So, again, these are the seeds. Oh, as you can see, my seed bag. This I got at Home Bargains, £1.49 I believe it was. It comes flat packed with a zip all the way around. I've got to make dividers for it. I'm going to make 2 columns, 6 months on each side. That way I can put them in according to the first month that I can sow them, which would for a lot of them be for sowing in a greenhouse or indoors in the propagator. But the first opportunity I should be planting them. That's how I'll organize them. Otherwise I'll get confused and miss things. As for sowing direct, of course, that'll just have to come after. Oh yeah, and my book. Come free with a magazine, Vegetable, Fruit and Herb Growing in Small Spaces. And as you can see, some of these, which I do love, come free with magazines. This one's from The Kitchen Garden, Mr. Fothergill's, I think that's how you pronounce it. These packets I get from Lidl's. Excuse me. Now if you notice on these, something I was just taught the other day, I know it's hard to see with these, the Roman numerals. I always thought, oh, I'm going to have to look these up on the net to figure out when I'll be able to plant them. It's in Roman numerals. This is V, which means 5, and the II, and they're each means 1, so the two of them equals 7, which is the 7th month, July, through August. Okay, so the I's after a letter mean additional numbers to count them as individuals, and the V means 5. So for number 3 it would just be 3 I's, and as you can see for number 7 it's a V and 2 I's. The X is 10, so IX would be number 9, 1 before the number 10. So that would be, oh goodness, I got a brain fart. October. Yeah, October, November, December. Oh God. Never mind. You get used to me. I wing it. Okay, so October, November is when you sow them. Or harvest them, I'm sorry. First one is harvesting. First one is sowing. Second one is harvesting. I'll get it. Right. These ones again from Kitchen Garden. Lidl's. I'm assuming Aldi's also being a German company, they'll have the same kind. I do have free ones here from another magazine. Let's see if I can find them. They must be in with my flowers. I think the Kitchen Garden ones all sent me vegetables, but we'll happen upon them sooner or later. There you have it.